Today we have a phone from ZTE. This one is called Axon 30 5G. This phone costs only around $400. If you decide that you want to buy this phone after this video, the cheapest place that I found it was on AliExpress and Alibaba. I found it on eBay and Amazon. They were asking crazy price for it. So the cheapest place it is Alibaba or AliExpress. This phone has under display camera, guys. So pretty much you're gonna have the full phone front of you with no notch in the front. So you can watch your whole videos without anything bothering you. I actually did a review on the older version of this phone. It was I think last year. And you had under display camera. The phone was good. Everything was perfectly on that phone. Beautiful pictures. Everything was good. But the picture selfie camera wasn't the greatest. They looked foggy. They didn't look as clear. Supposedly this one has a better camera than the other one. And one more thing, guys, if you guys can see this box in front of me, this box is a special limited edition. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is. Next video I'm going to do the unboxing of this. This is a phone. This whole thing is a phone, but it's like a, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a toy phone. It's something different. And this thing costs a lot of money, guys. So next video, we're going to be doing the unboxing of this one. So now let's go unbox this, guys. You get cables and you get a wall charger. It's pretty heavy though. That's the wall charger. And we got the case, I think it's in here. Let's see. Yes, so you get a case and manual. And we got the beast, guys. Look at the design on this thing. I really like the design on it. Look at the camera setup. You got the 64 MP on top, and you got triple camera on this little circle here. You got your flash right there, and it says right there 64 MP camera. And you got the Axon sign right on the side, and you got ZTE 5G. And look at that beautiful colors. Like, look at that. It turns to like dark gray, then it goes to black. But the good thing about this phone is if you don't want to put a case on it, look, I can touch it as much as I want. You're not going to get no fingerprints on this. And look how shiny it is. Usually shiny phones like this, you're going to get lots of fingerprints, guys. And you get your on and off button right there. Your volume rockers right there. And let's see, you got your dual SIM tray at the bottom. And for the camera, you got a pretty big bump. Look at that, guys. And you got another bump on top and another bump. See that circle right there, guys? The 64 MP. It's got a little bump as well, too. The phone is not the heaviest, on the lighter side, and you got a huge display. You got 6.9-inch AMOLED display. And what is this phone famous for? It is the under display camera. Look at that, guys. But if I turn it off like this, guys, I don't know if you guys can see it. You can actually see it in the dark. Look at that. You can actually see the camera. If you actually pay attention to it, if people don't know, you're not going to be able to tell. But if you know it's there, you can tell. You got to really look at it hard to tell. I don't know if you guys can see it. I can see it with my eyes. But once you turn this on, you're not going to see it. So that's what you're going to get out of this phone. You're going to get a full display without a selfie camera because it's under the display. And this phone comes with on-display fingerprint scanner and face unlock. Look at the design of this, guys. Let me know, please. Do you guys think it's nice or not? Okay. Like it already. Looks very nice. Look at that. And it got a big display. So far, looks good. First, before we get in deeper to this video, guys, let's go check out the specs on this beast. You got 6.9-inch AMOLED display, 120 Hz refresh rate, 1080 x 2460, always on display. You got glass front and glass back, plastic frame. Platform running on Android 11, my OS 11. For chipset, you got Snapdragon 870, 5G 7mm. For GPU, you got Adreno 650. For camera, for the rear, you got 64MP f1.8 25mm wide. You got 8MP f2.2 16mm ultra wide. You got 5MP 2.4 micro. You got 2MP 2.4 depth, and the phone can record 4K 60. For selfie camera, you got 16MP f2.0 wide under display. HDR can record 1080 30. For battery, you got 4200 milliamp, fast charge of 55 watt. And the phone comes with on-display fingerprint scanner and face unlock. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where the camera is. So if you have the phone on, you're not going to see the selfie camera like that. But if you turn the phone on, you can actually see it. This phone comes with 120 Hz refresh rate, guys. And the refresh rate on this phone, it is very smooth. Let me show you guys some of the apps, some of the features that this phone comes with, and we're gonna check out the refresh rate on this phone and the face unlock and the fingerprint scanner. We're gonna try the face unlock first. That is so fast, look at that. And the camera is under display and it still detects my face so fast. Now let's try the finger. And right out of the box, guys, this phone comes with all Chinese apps. So you're not going to get the Google Play Store. You have to download it. Very, very easy to download the Google Play Store in this phone. You just go to the market there. You type in Google and you download Google Chrome. Once you download Google Chrome, you go inside the Google Chrome and you type in APK Google Play Store. Not the first one, the second one. Download it and that's it. If you guys can see, I have it there and I have the Google Play Store here too. And you're gonna get a lot of Chinese apps like these ones right there. There are some down here. Some of them you're not gonna use, like these things. You can just delete them because they're just gonna take space in your phone. Let me show you guys the top. So this is your notifications right there. You pull this down. So pretty much you got just the normal apps, your ringtones, 5G, location, you got your screencasting, hotspot, auto rotate, ZTE share, airplane mode, and let's go to left, nothing to left, nothing right. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that. Now let's go to main settings. So now let's go to more on connection. This phone does come with NFC, but the NFC on this phone does not work with Google Pay. So if you try to pay with it with Google Pay, it does not work. Display, let's go here. We're gonna come to refresh rate. You guys, this phone has 60, 120, and auto. So I have it at 120 right now. Let me show you guys. It's very smooth. Look at this, guys. Look how smooth this thing is. Very smooth. Then you got your dark mode, reading mode, night mode. Then you're gonna come to color temperatures. It's when you open it out of the box, it comes standard. I recommend you guys to put it at colorful because it looks better. Your color's gonna come out. Your video is gonna look way nicer. And that's for that. So we got languages, guys. For language, this phone does not have that many languages. Let me show you guys. You go here. So these are the only languages that come in this phone. Then you got about phone. Pretty much tells you the IMEI number, the specs of the phone, and that's pretty much it for settings, guys. And if you have a board, guys, you can customize your own on display. So you can go through these pictures. It's a little bit on the thicker side. It's not as thin. And this phone comes with AMOLED display, guys. And I watched a video on this phone. I wasn't really fan of the display on this phone. It just wasn't as, the colors wasn't as colorful. I don't know how to explain it. Like, you know, when you watch an AMOLED display on other phones, they have the vivid. So you get the really nice bright colors. This one wasn't as bright as that I thought it would be. And the speakers on this phone, they do not get that loud. Let's go watch a video so you guys can see it yourself. You can judge it yourself. And what I like about it, you get glass back, glass front, and you get a plastic frame all around. The good thing about it is too, guys, it is shiny. And you're not gonna get no fingerprints on this thing. Like, I touched it a lot, like even with like sweaty hands, and I didn't even have to wipe this phone. And this phone comes with Snapdragon 870. Obviously, that is flagship chipset. It is powerful. So pretty much anything you throw at this phone can handle it. And plus, you got the 120 Hz refresh rate. So if you're a gamer, this phone's gonna be smooth, guys. I actually did play a game in this phone. I played Asphalt 9. I enjoyed it. It was smooth. It was nice. Oh, performance was great. Let's go play a game so you guys can see gaming performance on this phone.
I will see you die. I will see you die. Fight.
Okay, I do like the camera setup on this phone. Now these phones, all these phones that are coming out these days, they're all trying to do the circle design with the camera inside. Like, what is it, the Huawei P50. A lot of phones coming out with this design. This one, the only thing that I just don't like about it, it's the, what do you call it, the bump. It's got a huge bump, and it's got another bump on top of another bump. And I don't put cases on my phone. I just don't like them. I like to show off my phones. So if you put this, look at this. You can make music with this thing. That's how much it wobbles. And this phone comes with 64 MP camera. And I'm telling you guys, I am not kidding. It takes beautiful pictures. Like, very detailed, very nice. And video recording this phone is 4K 60s max. It takes beautiful videos. And the video stabilizer did quite good job on it. The selfie camera, I tried to record videos in selfie mode. I wasn't a fan of it. It's like foggy, it's not as clear. I took pictures with it, they weren't clear as well either. If you do a lot of selfie pictures or you take selfie videos, I wouldn't recommend this for that. Anyways, let me show you guys the camera features on this phone. Then I'm going to show you guys some of the pictures and videos that I took with this phone. I wanted to show you guys the camera settings, the features outside, so you guys can see better what this phone is capable of. It's got a lot of features, guys. One of my favorite is the multi-camera. Let's turn it on. So when you take a picture of something, let me show you guys. Like, say I'll take a picture of this. Look at that. Now we're going to open it. So once I open it, that's your multi-camera. So look at that. This is what you get. Now we're going to go to video. You're going to tap it one time. So you get to your movie modes, you get to slow motion, standard, and time lapse. And we're gonna go here, guys. Your max record on this phone is 4K 60. And you got your video stabilizer right there. Then we got photo. Let's see how many times zoom. We got 20 times zoom, guys. That's your ultra wide. It does an amazing job. Look at that, really wide. And you got your one time, and I think that's 2 times. Then you got your AI, your face beauty, and your filters, and HDR. Then they got the night mode. You got your bokeh. You can play it on with your face beauty. For more, we got manual, panorama, mono, magic shutter. You got export, documents, watermark, micro. You got your 64 MP. And I tell you guys one thing, this phone takes amazing pictures. So clear, so detailed, beautiful. So now we're gonna go back to photo. Let's hold it down, see what it does. And it doesn't do anything. Let's see if it has any delay. Yes, it does have some delay. So now let's go look at some pictures, some videos that I took with this phone. want to be very, very honest with you guys about this phone. I am not a fan of this phone because the display on this phone, it's not that great. The colors are not colorful. It's just not as bright as that I like my phones to be. The speakers don't get that loud. One good feature that this phone has is the 64 MP camera. It takes beautiful pictures, and I like another feature that the phone has is the multi camera feature that this phone has. That's one of my favorite features on this phone. And the phone takes nice videos, and the video stabilizer was quite good. It is a powerful phone. Pretty much anything you want to throw at this phone, it will handle it. But if you're into like taking selfie videos or selfie pictures, I would not recommend this phone. That's my opinion. You guys let me know in the comments what do you guys think. And I'm gonna catch you next time.